Hi friends, my name is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to set up for the week. This is going to be the setup for March 7th to the 13th. And I am in my Planner Love binder, so unfortunately you cannot find this one on the Franklin Covey website any longer. I believe there are two other versions there if you want to go check it out. This is a sticker book that I will be using. This is the one I was actually using to set up the entire month, and I love purple so much. It is my favorite color, so I'm going to continue using this one. This is by Craftsmith and Planner Anonymous. I got it from Michael's here in Alberta, and I went back to Michael's yesterday and I couldn't find any more. Like, they were all gone, and they've been gone since probably the last 6 months. So I'm not really sure if there's going to be more. But the good news is that Planners Anonymous, their new subscription box, it is, I think I've already paid for it, but it's the next one, the current one, if you were to go get subscribed to their subscription box, it is going to be this theme, but it's a little bit different because it's like the second version. But yeah, it's beautiful. I'm pretty sure that they have either an Instagram showing like the different pictures, or was it a Facebook Live or something like that. So you go check it out if you want to. And in the meantime, we're going to get started with my planner. So you guys, I've had some not changes, but I've had some thoughts. I was watching different YouTube channels, different Instagram posts, and I really miss having the timed slot on the dailies. So I went and I found my old blooms inserts. Oh, I love this. Sorry, I can't get enough of the front of my planner here. I also did some quarterly goal planning for Q2, so I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm going to go to my schedule thing. I've got a couple changes in my planner too, so I'm excited to share this with you guys because I don't think I've talked about this since last time. But I finally did my projects here. So the first one is the coloring sheet. It's just like a dashboard, I guess. I don't know. I put it in this clear page protector from Franklin Covey. I colored it myself, just using pencil crayons. I use, for this one, it was just the Prisma Premier pencil crayons. And I really like it as kind of like a dashboard for this, this season, because spring is in March and I'm excited for that. And then this is the other one I was talking about. So same thing. I put it in a clear, it was a piece of cardstock, glued my pictures on. These are from my Fuji instant camera, and then glued them onto this cardstock and then put it into the clear page holder. So that was what I did there. And then this is just my simply gilded insert with my cloth and paper. What do you call them? They're not dashboards, but like just inserts. I don't know, just decorative elements to my planner because I'm obsessed with purple. I'm obsessed with like hollow foil. Oh, I love it so much. Simply Gilded and Planners Anonymous use it. And yeah, it's just so pretty. So what else is new in my planner? Totally getting off track because I was going to show you guys something. But let me show you my planner charms. So I was inspired by Marsha from Buy Sell Plan, and I went ahead and made my own planner charms as well. So I was thinking, you guys, I don't know if this is a thing or if it might turn into a thing. I don't know. I was thinking of potentially making planner charms and then posting them on my website or on Etsy. What do you guys think? So I don't have any lobster clasp planner charms. All I have right now are like these jumbo paper clips. But if anyone shows interest in that, that's something that I wouldn't mind maybe starting to make. So I just put those on the top, and then I have one on the bottom. So it kind of looks like this, and it's like this little dangly charm. I'll pull it out and show you. This one I actually put on my task card so I remember where it was. Whoops. This one is a unicorn, a gold unicorn with a gold heart. And I like having it at the bottom because it kind of jingles. I don't know, I'm such a nerd, but I think it's kind of cute. And so far they've been pretty good. They haven't like popped off my pages. I just make sure to put them on pages that are a little bit thicker, and you don't even have to, because it'll just stay on like a regular page. It's not like the charms are heavy at all, and they're really tiny. So anyway, that's kind of like the new thing that I did. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this out while we're at it, because always my first step is to set weekly goals. But yeah, now I don't remember what I was talking about. So I'll just show you guys a picture of how my month is going, or how it's looking. Oh yeah, I was going to show you my blooms inserts and what I was talking about. This is my month so far. So we're looking at the 7th to the 13th. Nothing really going on out of the ordinary, except daylight savings time is on the 13th. So that's for us here in Alberta, or Western area, I guess, Mountain Standard Time. And so that's exciting, because even though we lose an hour of sleep, I always look forward to this one because it means spring is on its way. And you guys, after this video, so my daughter's in her crib right now. She's not sleeping yet, but as soon as I'm done this video, my mom is going to bring my son back because he had a sleepover at her house last night. And when she's here to watch the kids, I have to go out and shovel a ton of snow. I am not looking forward to it. And seriously, we probably have at least a foot of snow out there that I have to shovel. And I'm dreading it. I'm ready for warm days. I'm done with snow. I'm so done. Okay. So if you haven't seen this before, so this is where I put my goals. I put my goals in front of my calendar. So I've got my index and then the calendar. I have done, so we're waiting for our taxes to come. I have actually sent them, like they're all sent in, so it's all good. I'm gonna cross this off with my white acrylograph by Archer and Olive. I'm gonna see if it works on this sticker. There. Art project, I haven't touched it yet. So today is technically March 4th. I always film these videos a little bit ahead of time. Cleaning, I've done really, really well. I should probably look at my progressive task card because that's where I have my weekly goals, but I like checking off my monthly stuff as I go. So I've done my daughter's clothes in her dresser and in her closet. I got rid of so many things, but I had, for my son's birthday party, one of our friends has a daughter who's like a year older or 2 years older than my daughter. So they gave us a whole bunch of clothes, like 4 or 5 size clothes. So it was perfect. So I took those, put all those, and took out all of the size 2 and size 3 things, because my daughter, she's still 1, but she's fitting into size 4 right now. 4 fits her perfectly. Already kind of looking to buy stuff right now for size 5 because, you know, summer stuff. So I've been doing good there. The table's clean, like pretty much the main areas of the living room are clean. I did my kids' toys this weekend, so that's done. Well, not this weekend. Today's only Friday. I did it yesterday and the day before. Yeah, and I've been doing pretty good at reading. So I just want to show you guys, I started this completely random book. I'm not reading it for any specific purpose. My mom got this from Goodwill and she's like, oh, it looked like an interesting read. So I started reading it, and you know, it's okay for maybe for a fiction book, and that's the point of it, me reading it. I'm doing pretty good actually. So it's called The Midnight Witch by Paula Braxton, and it's actually about a necromancer. So if you guys are into that, it's okay. It's not really my type of fiction book to read. It's not that I don't enjoy it, like it's interesting and stuff, but I'm more into, I don't know, like, what was it? The Throne of Glass series, that was really good. Or like books like that, or like the Fever series by Karen Marie Moning. Those are like my 2 favorite series. This one, it's okay. Like, I'm not into it completely, but it's a lighter read than the last one I read, which was The Woman in the Window. That one was just really depressing and sad. So I'm doing really good with that. The other books, I have a spiritual book. I can't remember the name of it offhand, and then Atomic Habits by James Clear. I do have that. I've already ordered it. I'm just waiting to read it. Okay. So anyway, so there's the calendar, which we've already looked at. I'll refer back to this when I do the weekly plan. And as for like big cleaning tasks. It's basically what I focused on this month. I did my daughter's clothes, the front closet, so I got rid of tons of coats. I didn't realize how much I'd been holding on to, and none of these coats fit me. And I'm like, why am I holding on to them? And I'm like, oh, maybe one day I'll fit into it. And I'm like, no, it's going. I'm getting rid of it. And so now I've literally got like 2 coats in there of mine, and then the rest is like my kids and my husband's. And then what we do is in spring when it warms up, we put our spring summer jackets into the back hall closet and then put the winter ones in the front hall closet. So it's a place to store it. We don't really go into that closet that much. And you should have seen the toys I got rid of, my daughter's clothes, like crazy. I can't believe how much I was able to get rid of. And then the table is clean finally. Usually what we end up doing is cluttering up the table, and we usually just put stuff on the table when it's clear because it's clear, it's easy to put stuff there. But I've been keeping it clear. The counters are clean. Basically my house is like more organized and clean, at least the main living area, than it's ever been before. So I'm feeling really good about my progress so far. So then I have April here, which I just have it in there just in case something comes up. But I do have that future section, but I don't know, I just decided to put April in there. And then as for the week, honestly, I think I put way too many cleaning things that I wasn't going to go through this week. Kind of jumped ahead a little bit. I don't think it was necessary to get all of this, and I'm not going to finish this before the weekend is up. Tomorrow is going to be my day off, you guys. I'm actually going to take, like, other than Instagram posts, because I don't know if you guys, I'm going to put it on my screen and I can never remember what side it goes on, but you're going to see it. Come and join me over on Instagram. I've put my foot down and I'm going to start posting I'm going to try twice a day. I've just been inspired. I've been browsing Instagram and I've got lots of ideas. I wrote them all down because that was one of my goals. Wrote them down and I'm going to post at least twice a day. So I'm going to try for morning and evening, not to be too spammy because I know it's annoying when people consistently post too much. But I think twice a day is easier than 5 times a day like some people can manage. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun to do it, and it's going to be a little nerve-wracking, but I think it's going to be good. I'm going to try using some cool music and just kind of make it nice, so I haven't done that on Instagram in a long time. I've been playing around with reels and stuff when I get stationery products, but it's not the same thing as like posting regularly, so I'm going to try doing that. So yeah, so I've got some actual tasks. I wrote it on my today page. I've been trying to use my notes up, so I have the rest of the week. I'm just going to pull the week out while I'm here anyway. But yeah, so anyway, so I've been watching also, I just want to do a shout out to Samantha Gibson. There's 2 Samantha Gibsons whenever I type it in on YouTube. There's this one that was, I don't know, she was getting a divorce. The Samantha Gibson I'm talking about also is getting a divorce, ironically, but I'm talking about the planner, Samantha Gibson. So I just want to give a shout out to her because I do watch her channel and I don't know, the way she plans, I'm kind of obsessed with her videos and I've been waiting for a new video. So Samantha, make a new video because I want to watch it. I'm just gonna let you guys see her channel. I'm gonna give her a little shout out because I really like her style, like the style of talking, the style of planning. Everybody has a different style. Some people use stickers, some people use highlighters, some people just use a pen, and I really enjoy watching different people. So this is my today. So I've wrote some notes about my cleaning stuff, things I have to do. Today is a pretty busy day actually. I need to work on my work schedule. I'm filming the plan with me right now. I'm going to edit and post it. Takeout day when my son is finally home. My Instagram evening post. And I want to plan my week out for work. For my next week is planned, but I want to do the week after. And then I have to shovel. So it's been a busy day, and it's going to continue being a busy day. And this is my task card, which we will take a look at. But what I did, because I missed my blooms inserts because of this. So this is what I'm talking about. I want to start time tracking again. And until I get the weekly view inserts, I think I'll just keep these in here. So I only put in this week to start. Or did I put in the whole? Oh no, I did. I put in all of March. That's when my planner can barely close. So when I first bought my Franklin planner, I had bought the June, was it July to June? So yeah, July to June of for my blooms inserts. And these are the day and 2 pages. And I have these up until June. That's that. And then I still have my flora inserts, which I love, and they go with this planner. And I like this as well because, like I was saying before, when I bought them, I don't really have a strict schedule in the sense that I'm not working at a job 9 to 5, and I don't have like appointments necessarily. I sometimes have appointments, but it's not like I need that schedule all the time. But now that I don't have it, like now that I'm on these, I kind of miss this. But I wish there was like a different time frame. Like I get up at 5 on weekdays and then I go to bed at 11. And none of the inserts have that. I think the latest I saw, or earliest might have been 6 and the latest might have been 10 or 11. But yeah, it's hard to come across something like that because they'd have to make the lines really small. But kind of like comparing the two, it's funny how like when I look at this, the lines to this is so much smaller than the lines in the flora inserts. I remember that's why I didn't like the blooms inserts. But anyway, so you guys, so I don't bore you to tears and talk your ear off, we're going to get planning. The first task on my weekly task card is, of course, to review my goals. So we're going to do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to talk about this quickly. So my Sandra Dahl beauty art, I don't know. I feel like I need to change. I do need to change it, but I didn't do it this week yet. Technically, I still have time today or tomorrow or Sunday. Saturday and Sunday are trying to be days off for myself, but I usually get bored and I can only read for so long. Like I can sit and read for about an hour and then I have to get up and do something. So usually what I do, like because I am working from home and I'm a full-time mom of like small kids, I will work for a couple of hours. Like usually I'll do, I call them power hours. I work straight for an hour and then I get up and take a break. But that break doesn't mean like sitting down and having a drink or something. It means getting up and doing laundry, or it means getting up and doing the dishes. And so like kind of how it works for me is I'll start thinking of things in my head to do and I'll try to remember them and I write them down in my planner as soon as I come back to my desk. So like last night, I was like, oh no, I still have to take out the garbage and the recycling. So I trudged outside in foot deep snow to go do that. And yeah, I kind of intermingle my business work stuff with my homework stuff. So like after I was done all my business stuff last night, I finished at like 9 o'clock because like my day is all over the place because of my kids. Then I went and organized my son's toys, and that took probably about an hour, and I was by myself. My daughter was in bed, my son was at my mom's. It was nice, it was relaxing. I had a cup of tea and it was really good. And I'm really liking this like Swedish death cleaning thing that I'm doing. It makes me feel so much more free. Instagram schedule, I don't really have a schedule. I feel like I don't know, like correct me if I'm wrong. And I want you guys, if you guys have Instagram and you post regularly to Instagram, comment down below. Tell me what you do. Do you make a schedule a week in advance or a month in advance? Do you batch theme or batch post any Instagram posts, and do you schedule them like with some type of Instagram scheduler? Because the reason why I want to know is I'm wondering if it's better to do it that way, or is it better to just kind of fly by the seat of your pants and keep Instagram more real so that basically when you're in the moment, you pick up your camera and you film something. Like if I'm reading a book, I could like take a picture of my book and write a whole bunch of captions and post it. Like I did post yesterday about my journaling. I did that for that, and the same with my goal setting today. So I think I'd personally, this is just me, and again, this might change next month, might change mid-month, I don't know. I feel like I should fly by the seat of my pants as long because I do have it, I'm gonna start writing the posts down. So Instagram morning post, Instagram evening post. I have to schedule it in my planner because if I don't, I'm gonna forget. And that's my problem. So I'm gonna start writing it in here every day and then I'll remember to do it. So I already did the ideas, but I'm not gonna like film a whole bunch of posts ahead of time. And I'm also not gonna make a schedule. So like people say you should have like an Instagram schedule, like my YouTube, I do because YouTube takes a lot of pre-planning, a lot of work. But I think with Instagram, I think I want to keep it more day to day, more real, like this is what my currently doing type thing. Is that what you guys do? Like, let me know. I need ideas. So leave them in the comments below, friends. Okay, so I did my business analytics. I didn't get to it on the first because I was doing my budget closeout. I did like a sneak peek video type thing where I finished it completely before I filmed, and then I filmed a recap of it. I personally like doing that better because it's easier. It's easier to edit the video, and you guys don't have to sit through an hour's worth of work. But if you like me to do it the other way, I can. Just let me know. I need to know your thoughts and opinions. So I did the analytics in a second, but the business financial, I don't know what's going on, but my accounting program that I use, it's Wave, it's a free program. I don't want to pay for something if I can get something for free. It did not pick up the transactions for February. So now I either have to go in and I have to manually input them, which isn't that bad because I don't buy anything. I did actually buy a few things yesterday. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I never I never did anything. I haven't done anything yet because I was waiting to see if it would still automatically do it. But yeah, so far for March it hasn't either, and I've purchased a few things. So I'm gonna check it after I'm done this video. But starting for January, so I have to go back obviously and do this. Every transaction that is uploaded into my program, so like the transactions are connected to my bank account, they automatically upload when something happens, and then I can go in the next day and I'm going to take my receipt that if I purchased like a business expense, like for instance, I had to get 2 new cricket mats from Michael's yesterday. I will take that receipt, take a picture of it, upload it, and you can attach it to the expense in the program so that when tax time rolls around, you can easily just print that out and it's a copy. You don't have to give the tax people your originals, which you should never do anyway, but I would print it out, there's a copy of it, and I'm all prepared and ready to go for tax time. So I did do my taxes. It was super simple for this year because 2021 for me was just, I pretty much had income for like October, November, December. So it was easy. But if this year coming up, like when I do taxes for 2022, it's not going to be as easy. So I have to make sure that I've got a good system in place to track everything, make sure everything is, good to go. And I like organizing in the moment. I don't like waiting till the end and then trying to find all the receipts and stuff. So that's something I want to do. So yeah, so this I'm going to start and I'm going to add it to my new one. And I'm going to say add receipts. And if the transactions for February aren't there, I'm going to have to add February transactions. So I'll add that to my new one. Creator, again, I'm not going to bother with the Instagram posts and like, I don't want to have to find a program that schedules. Pretty sure you could probably find a free one, but I don't want to find one that you have to pay for when I can just like be more real and just take the Instagram posts. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think what I would rather do if I knew that I was going to be gone, like say I went to Red Deer or something, even then, because like Instagram you can do on your phone. Like, I think now you can finally do it on your computer too, but because it's mostly from your phone, I'll just probably take pictures in the moment. Like I did one post, I think I had put traveling to Red Deer and I took a picture of my compact binder, my Franklin Covey binder. I think I'll just do that because it seems much easier. I don't know. Plan with me we're doing right now. Color, I did those right at the beginning, so that was done. Also back up here, I edited my makeup video. It was just one that I actually did it yesterday, so I'm glad I got that done. For personal, I haven't read my spiritual book yet, but I'm working on this Midnight Witch book that I showed you. I haven't watched Dynasty in the last like 2 or 3 days because I usually only watch it while I'm eating supper, and I'm kinda getting lost in the 4th season. I'm not really interested anymore. I don't know what it is, it's just not, like, catching my interest. You guys, oh my gosh, Outlander comes on Sunday. It's March 6th, and I have to find out which channel it's on, but I'm watching it. I don't care if my husband's not here. I'm watching it by myself. So, none of this stuff, I haven't had a chance to work on my art project. I might have time this weekend, like, between Saturday and Sunday, I might do it. My son actually has a birthday party on Sunday, so maybe I'll do it then. My daughter will be here, but the party is from, like, 11 to 1. So if I put my daughter to bed at, like, 11:30, I'll have, like, an hour and a half to work on it. So, yeah, so I am reading this, so that's good. I'll finish that this week, maybe. For family, we are doing takeout tonight. We'll probably have a movie night tonight. Everything else was good. I did the budget closeout. I've been read my son's book with him, did the budget, and I organized. I did so good. Health, water, I could be doing better again. I've been doing about 2.5 bottles of water, and I need to do, my goal was 4. Sleep, I haven't really been getting enough sleep. Last night I got lots of sleep because my son wasn't here, and he usually crawls into bed with me and wakes me up. But I only had like 5.5 hours last night, but I felt so refreshed this morning. Bed by 11. Nope, I haven't. It's something I need to work on. Up at 5. Ever since Chad left for work, like when he's home, I always sleep in because he takes my son to school. All I have to do is like make lunches. So I didn't have as productive of a week last week as I wanted to. But this week coming up, it's going to be a full week again starting Monday. I'm going to try to do 5 a.m. Monday to Friday. No eat before bed. I haven't really, this is supposed to be my like challenge this month. I haven't really been following that because I've been changing my bedtime routine. So if I go to bed at 1, I eat at 9 o'clock. And I guess technically it's not eating right before bed, but I still don't feel comfortable counting that as being complete. And spiritual, I didn't meditate and I didn't clean up my shelf area, but I have done all the other things. So I think, I don't know, I still want to meditate. I feel like I need to make time for it. It's just like Instagram. I need to like just start scheduling it in or something. Okay, so now while we are here, I'm going to go ahead and write out my new goals. I'm going to try to find a sticker and something to make it look cute, and we'll be right back and kind of discuss it at the end.
You told me that it wasn't right. I knew it first that time, and even if I was blind, and all those possibilities really knocked me off my feet, surrounding all my dreams. All I know that was left now, the sun and the stars, not leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire out in me. You make me strong, I'll carry on with the fires left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fire.
So I think that's it for this time. I tried to make the areas a little bit less, but I feel like personal, I added all of these things. I do them anyway, but I just put it on here as a reminder. And yeah, so I feel good about this. I might add more to admin and creator because I know that there's other things I need to do. I do need to write 2 blogs, so I just have to write that down as well. Okay. Then family is the regular stuff. health, I just put a few things, and I want to track melatonin. I'm not taking melatonin every night. I just want to track how many times I do take them. And I put meditation, and I'm hopefully I'll be able to track it and actually follow through. So that's it for my goals. And now we're going to review, we already reviewed the calendar and the task list. I know what I want to get done, so I'm just going to jump right into scheduling the week. And then we'll chat about that when we're all done as well.
You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in I've never been that much for love. Thought being free better than none. Tried it before with all I got. And all I know what's left now, the sun and the stars, leaving me in the dark, leading me through it all. 'Cause you are the fire left in me, you lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fight out in me. You make me strong. I'll carry on with the fire that's left in me. You lifted me higher in my heartbeat, taking the fight out in me. You're taking me higher, 'cause you are the fire that's left in me. That's left in me. When all those dreams got caught up right in the middle, when love was real, like we were in the beginning, when all those dreams told me that I got it right.
All right, guys. So I think that's it. I feel kind of bad because my daughter has not gone to sleep this entire time, and it's kind of unusual for her. Or my luck is she'll probably fall asleep like right now, and I'm all done. So I just want to compare. I'm going to bring this over here to show you what the previous week looked like and how this one turned out. So I feel like I like both of them. So this is this week. I don't know if I can show both of them on the same at the same time. I'll lay this down here. Okay, there's that one. And then I've got this one. I like them. I like them both in different ways, but I feel like maybe I should have still used some kind of pink. I don't know if that blue goes as well, but yeah, I've used the little munchkins, and then I also use Let's Planet stickers because I ran out of little munchkins. I just think they're so darling. Last time I used some of my stickers, which I also like. It just kind of depends what mood I'm feeling. And yeah, I really like the colors. I can't wait for those Planners Anonymous kits to come in because I'm super excited. But yeah, I think I'm going to get the weekly hourly view. I don't know. I might play around with it and just kind of see, because that's kind of like, now that I don't have it in the weekly, I also don't have it with the flora inserts here. So it's kind of making me feel excited to get back into doing this. I don't know why. Just, it looks so organized. You can kind of see what you're doing during the day, and kind of time blocking. So I know that like between like 8 and 11, I can do miscellaneous tasks around the house or with my business. But then from like, 12 to 3, which is like right now, my daughter's supposed to be taking a nap and I'm supposed to be filming my plan with me. And then dinner is here. It's nice to kind of see the time blocking and then also like drive time. Like for this, I have to go pick everything up. So there's going to be driving and driving. So yeah, I don't know. I really like this. So anyway, what do you guys use like in your planning system? I know that there were at least one fan of the Teresa Collins inserts that we were talking about when we weren't sure if they were going to be coming out this year again, like they had last year. And then I bought them and I was all excited, but now I'm kind of like, do I want to use them at the same time as the weekly hourly? I don't know. I don't feel like that's necessary, but I do like to have, I like to have this kind of like page here. So it honestly really does just depend on the week and how I'm feeling. Guys, let me know what you use in your own planner systems. Like, do you like the hourly view? Do you like this type of view? Do you just use your daily for Franklin Planner? I'd love to know what you guys do. Do you use something completely different? That is also a possibility, I guess. I could order from different shops, but let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And that's it for me for this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a like, share it with all of your planner friends. Please subscribe and click the bell button, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great one. Bye, friends.